Hello there guys, welcome back to Central Tabletop Gaming. I'm your host, Jeremy Kelly, and today we're going to be doing a playthrough of the original Final Fantasy VII. Now, this is the PlayStation 4 HD version, so I want to make that very clear ahead of schedule that the game has little features and stuff I'm going to talk about I'm not going to use for the game itself, but this game is one that was very special to me, and we're going to be doing this a little bit differently from how I do normal video games. So, as you guys already know, I cannot read out loud to save my life. So, I won't be reading the thing, and I'm sorry, because I know that's part of a Let's Play, is sitting there reading and letting everyone enjoy what you're putting up, but I can't read out loud, and I don't want you guys to go through the quite literally painful listening of me trying to read out loud. So, as embarrassing as that is to admit, guys, what we're going to do is what I'm going to call a commentary-only playthrough. So, everything will be seen, everything will be allowed for you to pause at your convenience and read. I'm actually going to go slow enough that you should be able just to read it on your own. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to try to compensate what I can for you guys, but without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. And yeah, I've got like 500 hours invested in this game before PlayStation 4 came out with it. I had to call my dad up in Iowa with my original memory card, and he's like, yeah, you've got a lot of time in this game. So, yeah, I'm really happy. So, I'm going to be doing this today, and oh boy. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to only be playing this until if you guys have seen my original playthrough, there's no spoilers to be warned here. If you haven't seen it, I'm only going to get past the first big boss and regroup. For those of you guys who know what that means, I'm just going to leave it at that. But let's go ahead and get started. I've already started playing this. My wife has started playing this. So, this is a game that I grew up with, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I just want to go ahead and make one quick point. You guys would have seen the Aerith scene at the beginning of the remake, where she drops the flowers and is picking them up. I just want to bring that up to people's lights, that it doesn't show her falling, it just shows her standing there. That's one big change in my opinion. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Again, commentary is going to fly through while I'm playing. So you guys are going to play at your convenience or watch at your convenience. I'll leave it up long enough for you guys to read. So hope you enjoy. The painfully slow waiting for the bar to fill. I forgot about that. Another thing is you actually start at level 6, which is kind of neat as well. There we go. I think I might have went a little too quick on that one, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was another neat feature back in the day, is you gotta change their names, but I'm not gonna do that, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm sticking with the original. Unless it says Eris, then I'm going Aerith. Yeah, see, I can't do all this reading, guys, I'm sorry. If I had a small group of people with me, maybe, but until then... Yeah, see, I also like the fact he's straight up forward with you in this, where in the other game it seems like he's trying a little too hard. Alright. Okay, nothing over there. Oop. Alright. Let's just keep on keeping on. Ah, and a dog. If I remember correctly, they're a little harder in this game, but not by much. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're one shot. The dogs in the other one actually terrify me a little bit. Not like I'm scared of them or anything, just the fact they have actual HP and take multiple hits to take down. Okay, he goes over there to secure the way. Okay, so that is like in the remake. Alright. I still love his uncaring personality. They kept it in both games, and that's so nice. So I am reading out loud in my own... Never liked that part of the game. I am reading out loud in my own head, guys, to kind of keep pace with you. So keep that in mind. Okay, so that's like when you have to push the elevator button before you get in it. That's kind of neat. Yep. Oh, come on. Well, let's make this quick. Yeah, so you guys can already see the game, which is really, really nice. But for the most part, the game is quite literally the same in terms of how it was planned. Like, down here would have been where I fight the sweeper in the remake. Now, I don't think sweepers are actually part of this, but don't make me swear to that. Okay, I don't need either one right now, but just so I know later. Alright, and we're done here. Alright, so far so easy, right guys? And if I remember, there is something I can get down here, so... Or maybe that's later on. My bad. It has been a while since I played this, so... There we go. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be more interesting, but it wasn't. Oh, hey, speaking of sweeper. Shut up at about the right time. Oh, Barrett doesn't kill him. Actually, I'm gonna have Cloud go ahead and use Bolt on the sweeper, while Barrett takes care of the small fry. So for the most part, these encounters are random. I know there are a few scripted battles, but all these little ones... Oh, okay, well, that's a thing. All these kind of battles with just the regular minions, they're completely random. Something that a lot of old games did, and I kind of miss that. I kind of don't. But it's really hard to explain, oh, enemy comes out of nowhere, because people are like, I must have my immersion. And the only way I think they could have done it with the new game is to make them look like they were paracording from somewhere. And I don't know how much people would have accepted that as a random, I come along and join the fight kind of thing. Gammon. Yeah, so the only way I'm going to be able to save is this way, guys. So if you're like, Jeremy, you need to save more often. No. Also, I'm going to be starting my saves from over here because me and my wife have personal games on the other side. So, yeah. Number 10 is going to be for you guys. There you go. No, I already saved. Let me out. Thank you. Nothing? Alright. And pick up the materia. Alright, before I forget... How does materia work in this game again? I haven't done it in so long. Is it under magic now? Like I said, guys, it's been a little while, and I am sorry. You know what? I'll get it later. I've never had a strategy guide for this game, so I've always had to judge it based on what I think. So, fair warning on that. I think I might have went a little too fast on that, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, and this is where you guys would see the Sephiroth feather for the first time. And that was completely new because that's supposed to be Zack talking to Cloud. So, that was definitely different. Alright, and just like in the remake, you guys remember this guy, I'm sure. We're gonna make Cloud and Barret do a little bit of combo fighting here. Cloud will worry about lightning while Barret continues just to shoot it normally. Oh, awesome! Barret has a limit break. Well, that didn't do a whole lot, but that did do something at least. No, wrong one. Oh, that is my day. Alright, we're gonna heal Barret right after this. So once Barret gets his thing up, we'll worry about healing him. Alright, we're gonna use a potion on Barret. There we go. No! Okay. So the trick here is to literally do nothing. And it'll put its tail back down. We at least get it prepped to attack at least. So yeah, it's a little bit of a waiting game, but you don't want that laser to go off, because I think it does damage both people fairly easily. There we go. And that's that. Yeah, if you attack while the tail is up, it's a lot harder. But yeah, if the tail's down, it's just smooth sailing the whole way. Oh, and we got Barret's second weapon. Awesome. And the timer. Yep, just 10 minutes. Perfect. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to shut that thing up, so your only breather is going to be during the battles. Sorry. Alright, let's get rid of the sweeper so that way we don't have to worry anymore. Perfect. Okay, I don't think the timer runs while I'm doing this, so I'm going to quickly switch out Barrett's gun for something better. That way, hopefully, he'll be able to kill as quickly as Cloud does. Also, just real quick, I don't think it's actually giving me any extra time. Whoops. I'm going to learn to regret this quickly, ain't I? It's not that it's that far, but you guys just have to remember that it's been a while for me, so I'm a little bit rusty. You'll also notice how Cloud actually looks like he's wearing purple instead of blue. Now, something everyone who first played this game made the mistake of, you have to go over here and you have to help Jesse out. Wait for Jesse, come on. There we go. Again, sorry guys, but I am not in control of that god-awful noise. Make sure there's nothing down here. Okay, must be another reactor. Okay, you guys get a minute off with the siren. If you guys want to just mute when I'm having to go through that section, I completely understand, trust me. Alright, let's just keep on going. As you can see, making sure to upgrade Barrett will help you save a lot of time in this. Like I said, I'm just a little bit rusty, so I'm trying to remember what all I've done. And this is quite a long game, so... Alright, we're almost out of the reactor. Never mind. Okay, you gotta talk to them in the order they opened the door last time. Please take note, I am not healing Cloud or Barrett at this point. It's not really necessary so far, so hence why I have not. Never mind, I thought Barrett could kill in one shot now, but I've been wrong. I should have had them attack separate targets, but hey, what did I do? And now I'll do that because once Barrett gets his bar filled up, he'll be able to finish off the guy, and I'm not just wasting time double timing these guys. Perfect. And we are almost back to where we started. And there Jesse is falling again. Followed by this. Now, in the remake, we get to see a behind-the-scenes moment where Shinra's actually sabotaging their own equipment to make it look like it was worse. And that's something you need to take note of, is it doesn't feel like a renegade group would have that much access to a proper explosive to get rid of all the extra. So I'd say this is honestly a little more realistic. Sorry, I just realized I might have been clicking too quickly again, guys. Sorry. Alright, I just want away from the honestly annoying fire sounds. Oh, thank you. I feel like that's cloud flirting already, but no, I'm gonna say this first one. Oh, no, 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 I forgot, guys. If you're playing this yourself, make sure to do the second option, because you'll be able to buy the flower from her. I am so sorry, I'm a doof. Honest mistake, guys. Honest mistake. Okay. That happened. Now, I like fighting everyone, so that's what I'm gonna do. And see, that's why I didn't bother healing, guys. The game doesn't auto-heal you very often, so don't rely on that tactic too much. But I did know that you do auto-heal after the first mission, because I'm always like, when did I use a potion? Which character on the other team was the medic? Because I thought that that was actually going to be important. It's not. Did I use it before I got to use my limit break? Because that's hilarious. Yeah, and here's braver when it was a limit break. And again, you don't have to fight these guys, you can just fast forward the scene, but I like to do a little bit of XP grinding when I get the chance, so hence. Nope. Alright, get rid of the guy from behind so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Of course, we're getting... Turns out that guy... But, hey, make sure that, we help out the gene pool for just a little while. And, okay, never mind, we're gonna ruin it. Oh, my commentary is not doing the greatest today, guys. I try to rush through this a little bit, so I'm more worried about what I'm doing than... Grounded here. And there's Cloud's goodbye. Which honestly feels more like the start of the game in the remake than the jumping on the train scene later, but it's hard to argue which is which. Alrighty. Oh wow, it's early in the morning. Yeah, how does news spread that quickly, I'm curious. Okay, fine, buddy. I think they retconned that. Isn't that like 300 meters now? I forget. That's sad. All right. Oh, they actually did call it a pizza back in the day. I also like how they censored it. And that should have felt familiar with the train metaphor there, because Cloud makes the same metaphor. I think it's to Jesse in the remake. Yeah, he just goes on discussing in the middle where it's everyone else doing it in the remake. Yep, this is the reason I came over here, because you get a really good view of this. Not gonna lie, I like the way it was designed more for the game in the remake, because that is a very unsettling to look at staircase. And I felt like that was gonna break it any second. Alright, let's quickly do a quick save, because I forget if there's one here in a little bit. Perfect. Alright. And there's 7th Heaven and Barrett shooting up the place. See, this was another thing, is Barrett would actually block your way into the bar. What's that say? It's hard to read. Texas Combo... Old... I don't know. Alright, let's just continue. clear. Still adorable. Man, those guys can jump. Okay, how do I do this part again? There we go. And there's a good example of why those two don't get along. And I found the camera. I just love how Barrett goes into overdrive there. And there's the childhood friend card. And this is the first mention you get of Sephiroth in this game, and I just want to make that really clear, guys, because you see Sephiroth so early in the second game that you're just like, well, I say second, meaning the remake, that it's obvious immediately what you're dealing with, and in this one, it's leading up to almost a foreboding. So keep that in mind. Another thing I would like to make clear, because a lot of people from the really anyone who was born after 2000 and even somewhat in the late 90s typically forget that newspapers used to be the only way people knew anything. I actually remember when I was about, oh, let's see, this would have been like 2000, and my stepdad at the time made the comment that we'd seen the newspaper, and he's like, give it about 5 more years, you'll never see that. And by the time we got the Mustang, which was in 2005, yeah, it just completely faded away. You didn't hear about anyone looking at the newspaper. It was all, hey, did you see on the internet? So keep in mind, the newspaper used to be a pretty big deal. And to anyone out there still working the news and printing out newspapers, thank you for continuing that job. It actually is something I just love doing every now and then, is just grabbing a newspaper and enjoying reading it. It's weird, but it's like something I just do once in a while for fun. So thank you guys so much for your work out there, but continuing the game. The little extra with the shooting star, beautiful. Ha! I like Tifa's logic there. You did accomplish your dream, you just didn't accomplish it how you wanted it. There's Tifa being the negotiator. Alrighty, and I think we're at the point where I'll be able to wrap up here in just a quick minute, guys. I think there's a save point nearby, so let me just go around and find that. No, I'm downstairs, so... Looks like I might have to go through a little bit of commentary, then I'll be okay. Okay, I'm being coy. I'm being Jeremy Kelly style coy here. Wait, is Marlene making drinks? I hope she's just like cleaning glasses, because that sounds oddly like when Tifa was making drinks earlier. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I am going to go through the explanation because it's been so long and I'm worried I kept messing it up. And that's as simple as it is for you folks. Alright, and it's as simple as that. Yeah, I'm kind of just letting you guys read that. I'm not going super slow with this because it is a tutorial, and some of you aren't even going to care, but there is some commentary involved, so... Well, commentary meaning Cloud commenting on it, but I'm just giving you guys the chance, so... If you guys wanted to skip through that, obviously you could have. I figured you would, so either way. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I just didn't have the ability to do it earlier. Alright, so... Oh, come on. Never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good. Never mind. Okay guys, so I know there wasn't a whole lot of commentary involved in this one, but I figured you guys would get to see the gameplay, enjoy it a bit, and hopefully you guys are liking this playthrough so far. So if you are, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and follow me closer. But I fear this is the end of this episode until I get to a further point in the remake that I could justify going back here and giving you guys kind of a similar time loop. It'll probably be 2 episodes for that to every one of these until I finish that. So, with this, I must bid you all adieu, and thank you all so much for coming here to Central Tabletop Gaming. I was your host, Jeremy Kelly, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!